Hey, y'all, I'm over here getting things done. um, I've been out pretty much outside all day in the hot sun, but it was worth it. I fixed getting stuff fixed, and then I finished my schoolwork for today. Um, and I'm planning out the curriculum and setting up everything for my son's stuff for his homeschool. And I'm excited because I'm receiving packages too. You know how you buy something and then, especially like Amazon, it's easy to just buy one thing at a time, right? But you have all these little packages, they're like little presents. So yeah, that's what's been happening. I've been receiving packages. um, I'm not going to even dwell too much on the ones that either someone tried to steal or they just delivered to the wrong place. But I did have a couple of those. But anyways, but just receiving packages and opening them, it's like having little presents sent to you. So at least that's to me, that's how I feel. It's like I get excited all over again. Like it was one thing just doing the shopping, and then when you receive it, it's like, what is this? Oh, I remember this, I ordered this. But even this is just curriculum and books and stuff right now, and like school supplies. So I'm excited for that. I'm on my last week of this class, so that's also exciting. I just have 3 assignments to go, so I'm making it happen. Um, but yeah, today, like I said, I was outside all day and I was just sweating so much. Like I feel like that detox, like my pores are, like all my systems are still open. Like that's how I feel. Like I've never sweat that much. I've never sweat that much before, but sweating is actually a good thing. Um, it helps our body cool down, and helps release some of the stuff that's inside. So that's actually good. I did have to take a couple breaks a couple times and drink some water. And then I also started cramping, so I know I have to get my electrolytes back in because the amount of sweat that I had, it was just like pouring down, all neck sweating. Um, but that's pretty much it for today. Like I'm getting stuff done. I'm being more active. I just feel better. Like yesterday, even though I was tearful a little bit, and that's another thing too. Like emotions, I'm not saying I don't have emotions, but most people don't see them. Like see my softer sad, or like when I get sad, they don't see that. Or I'm not saying that I'm not soft. It's just I don't always allow um like the tears to come out. Sometimes I can't even cry. So, or at least in the past. But I think that has to do with like past hurts and trauma and stuff like that. But I think I prayed a prayer too about that because I didn't want to feel um I don't want to say numb, but at one point in my life I kind of just felt numb, like meh, it is what it is, like that kind of thing. But I'm glad to feel even though I kind of feel embarrassed or extremely overwhelmed, it feels good to let it out. So cry them tears, just let it out. It feels good to let it out. It's another form, I think, of just like cleansing. I'm sweating, that's cleansing, right? Um, and now the tear ducts is getting unclogged. But anyways, I'm kind of being silly now. So I I'm excited. I'm actually excited. Um, I just feel so hopeful. Um, I don't know. I just feel like great things are coming. That's just how I feel. Like there's a shift happening, and it feels good. Like I'm not worried. Um, it just feels good. But that's just me. And I'll continue to remain positive. Like I'll keep trying. Like even though some days are I like if you guys are not having a good day, like it helps to think of the things that you are grateful for. And I know I've done that on a couple of the videos here when I actually say it out loud what I'm grateful for, even if it's like something small. It does help to say what you're grateful for, or even to write it down and to see it, because I know it can feel like everything in my life is going bad. All this is happening. Um, but when you see, like, say it out loud, and then also, I used to write it on sticky notes, and put it in my mirror or inside of, like, say if I was going to school, inside of the front part of my binder. Um, and I learned that when I was taking a class on, no, it wasn't a class. It was like doing this job search thing, like a job search club or something. Um, to write down basically something you're grateful for, and then, like, if you do that every day, you'll see how many things you have to be grateful for, and you'll start recognizing that there are things that are positive in your life. So that's something I took with me. Once I learned that, I took it with me, and that's something that helps me get back to being positive. Because when those down swings happen, it'd be hard. It'd be hard to get out of it. It'd be hard to even figure out something that is positive when they happen. So having that, to me, it works. Just listing at least one thing, right? Sometimes, like, when if you repeated the one thing yesterday, try to add something else to it. You look a little deeper. But that's just my advice. Like, that's something I still do. And it, to me, it really, really helps, because those, I don't want to say bad days, but those down days or those down swings usually happen. And the thing with a swing is going to go up, come back down, go up. It's like life. Life is up and down. So we know this, and it's just a little bit different or difficult to deal with it sometimes. So with that being said, just think on the positive stuff. Point out what you're grateful for. If you're having a bad day, it really, 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 really helps. It may not seem like it at first, but over time, give yourself a week of doing it, and then see how you feel. And most times I don't even need the whole week. I just need a couple days. So, or actually a day, really, a day, and then the next day I'm like, oh, okay, so this is what I was grateful for yesterday. So my life isn't that bad, or this situation isn't really that bad. I know I can make it through. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye bye now.